Hello everyone, hi YouTube, this is Nox, and for the first time in forever, we're actually doing headmate intros, because I got bullied into it, but I'll explain that more later. I'm not gonna drag this on, I'm just gonna jump right into the questions that we have. So, question one, what's your full name if you have one? I have two full names, because I have different forms for when I'm feeling different things. Um, my one name is Nox Lucis Caelum, which is my canon name. I'm effective, but that's another question actually. And I also have and my other name is Nox Flamatereni, which is my demon name. I think that's all for that question. Actually, I have other forms, but they don't use the same names. It's just Nox in those cases. What are your question two? What are your gender? What are your gender? Oh, what are your? That should be genders. Aha. What are your genders, pronouns, orientations? I am male. I have a bunch of other. I have a bunch of other like gender terms. Uh, but then I don't use them regularly. I just call myself a trans male. Um, in the description, the video description. I have to make sure this is recording. Sorry. It's good. Okay. In the video description, I'll put a link to my slideshow that I have for all of that. But yeah, trans male, orientation. Pronouns are he, him, and my orientations, I am bisexual, biromantic, bi, etc., etc., and so on and so on for all the things. Question three. No, yeah, question three. What type of headmate are you, and what is your source if you have one? Let me pull up my chart. I don't need my chart, I guess, but what type of headmate are you? I'm effective. I'm not any other special headmate type. I'm just effective, I guess. What's my source? My source is Final Fantasy 15. That's pretty self-explanatory. I'll probably put pictures of it on the screen right here. But yeah, that's that. I'm not entirely canon compliant. I have. Oh wait, no, is that? No, that's not a question. I have other time. I have like an alternate timeline. Um, so I don't follow the exact events in the game. I do go on a funky, fantastic road trip with my friends, but there's other stuff going on. I'm not going to get too much into that because a lot of it's personal. But that's that, I guess. Excuse me. Question four: when and how did you join the system? I have my the headmate chart right here. I joined August 11th, 2020. I believe Victor Small had just gotten into Final Fantasy 15 at the time, and he and Tiffany were playing through it, and they were like, "Wow, that Noctis guy is so cool." Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, I'm effective of Noctis. I use a different name in the system. But yeah, they were like, "Wow, Noctis is so cool and funky and sexy and all that shit." So our brain went, "Oh, you like this boy? He's in your brain now." So I was in their brain now, and now I'm in their brain. Um, yeah, that's all. That's that. I might have been forming for like a day or two before I fully joined. But August, what was it? August 11th is my no, August 11th is my form date. August 12th is when I officially joined the system as like, hey, I'm here now. So that's that. Question five: what is your role in the system? I am a host. I'm also what's called a domain guardian. A host is more or less self-explanatory. But for those who don't know, it means that I front for like daily life things. Like I'll just like on an average day, I'm probably one of the people fronting, basically. Um, and also, if other fronters need to like step out, they can call on me to do that. So that's my thing. A domain guardian is a role in our system where a person sort of has like what do you call it? Like jurisdiction or oversees a given area in headspace. So I'm kind of officially, unofficially, the domain guardian for vamp space, even though I'm not a vampire, but I kind of am. But we'll get to that later. So the vamp space castle is like that's my area. I kind of oversee that. Theoretically, if something goes wrong in that area, I'm the person that they kind of go to. I haven't actually I don't really need to do anything yet. I haven't needed to handle anything yet, but I mostly kind of just chill on the throne in the throne room. I take naps there sometimes, and everyone's like, "Oh, Nox is in charge." Well, not like in charge, but it's more like I don't know. It's mostly an unofficial thing. But if something were to happen, theoretically, I'd be the guy that people are turning to. So that's what I do. That's that. Question 6 was your base form look like in headspace? So I'm going to put pictures on the screen again, but my base form is basically just Canon Noctis. My, what do you call it? I'm assuming the picture I'm putting here, or Kuro, the picture that Kuro is putting here because he's editing my video. And I'm going to edit his video later. But Noctis has, in canon, the, gosh, I'm trying to remember which hand it is. The wrist brace thing is on the left hand. And for me personally, I wear mine on the right hand. So that's kind of the one difference. And also, canon Noctis has like this birthmark, like right on the near the right corner of his mouth, but I don't have that. So that's the one thing. Otherwise, I'm pretty much look the same, exactly the same. I'm also like an inch shorter because our brain flipped my height and Prompto's height, but that's another thing. That's a whole other thing. And actually, while I'm on the subject, because I don't think there's a question about it, I'm going to take a hot second to talk to my partner, who's Pronto, also from the same source. Sorry. I like him a lot. That's really all I'm going to say. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all night. He's very cute. Please look at him. Please look at him. He's so cute. Okay, moving on. What am I up to? Question 7. What alternate forms, if any, do you have? So I have like a whole bunch of them. I'm just gonna put the whole list on the screen now. The ones that I use most often are the human form and the demon form. The other ones are kind of infrequent, but those are my two main ones. I can't fully control my form shifts, but sometimes I can. Sometimes. And my alternate forms also have, what do you call it? Some of them have different personality shifts along with them. I have a median subsystem, so there's basically like set personality shifts between given forms, given moods, whatever. I'll have a link in the description about to my card, which explains this a little. It'll explain that more in detail. I don't want to go through the whole thing right now because again, we want to finish editing this video for the before the end of the night. We actually have 2 videos to make. I'm gonna mention and I'll talk about it now. Kuro and I kind of bullied each other into doing our headmate intros tonight. So he's editing my video. I'm going to edit his video. And we're going to do this before the end of the night because we've been putting this off for like months. So hopefully that'll get the rest of the system to actually do their intros. But moving on from that. Question 8. Do you have any special abilities or powers? Yes, I do. Oh boy, do I have quite a few. This is going to be a more links in the description type thing again, but human form basically has all the same powers as Canon Noctis, like control over elements. I can like summon weapons. I can do short range teleportation. In theory, if the gods were around, I could probably like summon them or whatever, because that's a thing I can do in canon, but not that's not a thing. I don't think that's a thing I can do in system, because they're not in this system, thankfully. And of course, and I also have the form shifting. My demon form has a few more abilities. My demon form is actually specifically, I probably should have mentioned this earlier when I was talking about the forms, but my demon form is actually very important. It's an alternate form specifically made for like coping reasons. It's got an alternate timeline, alternate world, based on the Final Fantasy 15 demons. I'll probably just put another link in the description, honestly. I don't want to go into like the whole entire thing. But essentially he's got the same, that form of mine has the same bunch of similar powers, mostly like potion making, elemental control, stuff like that, weapon summoning, short range teleportation, but also he can fly. There's also inherent shape-shifting abilities specific to that form, mostly with like extra limbs and stuff. Like my horns will, what do you call it? Sometimes my horns change shape, not too much, but a little bit. Arms are retractable. My tail sometimes disappears. My wings sometimes disappear. They're actually really annoying. I can't fully control them. They kind of just do what they want. But that's what I can do in that form. Other forms, I don't really have any special abilities. I actually don't really use my powers in other forms that I have in my demon and human forms. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. This is 12 minutes. Wow. Did not think I was talking for that long. Whatever. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up, I guess. Oh my god, I'm only on question 9. There's 15 questions. Oh boy. This is why we put off our intros, because no one wants to edit this shit. At least we don't have to edit the audio. We just have to put pictures to it. But anyway, question 9. What does your hallspace room look like? So for those who don't know, hallspace is it's basically like a bunch of hallways floating in a void, and people in the system have bedrooms there, and there's like a commons area, there's like a kitchenette and whatever. I think there's going to be some expansions soon, but that's for another video. My room is, let me actually check my room is in the west wing, I believe, the west wing, and it's pretty simple. It's mostly got a lot of black and blue and navy blue colors. There's some purple in there. There's nothing too crazy. I've got a nice, very, very comfortable bed. It's a king size bed. Is it? No, I don't. I actually think it might be queen's. What size is our bed? I think it just might be a queen size bed, actually. No king size here. Yeah, I could upgrade it if I want. There's like some bookshelves, a desk. I don't really use much of it, so it's a very, very basic bare bones room, but it's comfy, and I sleep there. It just needs to be good for sleeping. That's all I really care about. But yeah, that's my room. I'll probably put like a picture of it here, if I haven't already. Or Kuro will put the picture there, because I'm not editing this video. Question 10. Where in the headspace do you reside? What does your home look like? I mostly live I mostly inhabit a hallspace. So Kuro put a picture of hallspace here. I also, like I said, I hang out in the Vamp Space Castle. Kuro, you can put a picture of the hallway here if you care about that, with an arrow pointing to my room. I think it's the purple one. I haven't looked at the diagram in a while, but it's probably the purple one. Yeah, that's it. We don't have any special maps aside from the ones I'm showing. Question 11. What's your headmate color or favorite color? So I have two, because I have the alternate forms and one. I have a few actually. Let me pull them up. It's funny because I'm like, "Ha, Kuro, you're gonna have to edit this," but I'm gonna have to edit his video. But anyway, so I have my main color is my headmate color, and my favorite color is midnight blue. My the color for human me is sapphire, and the color for demon me is midnight. We're gonna put the hex codes there too. Hex codes, and also because we're going to be editing this in MS Paint, so I'm also going to put the RGB, the RGB, it's RGB. I'm going to put the RGB codes there too, in case you want them. What question are we on? Question 12, what music artists do you like? I don't have a particular music artist I prefer, but I do. My music interests are kind of all over the place. My favorite songs, my absolute favorite songs, are "Confrontation" from the Jekyll and Hyde musical, "Transform" by Isabella Bennett, "Life After Life" from the Dracula musical, and there's one "Nights in White Satin" by Moody Blues. Those are my top ones. And I'm also very fond of from the Final Fantasy 15 track, Somnus. That's a really nice song. I really like that a lot. Other than that, nothing in particular, just kind of a mix. I'm probably going to drop my playlist link in the video description because I don't mind sharing it publicly. But that's that. Oh boy. Question 13. Here we go. Question 13. What kind of games do you enjoy? So, this brain works a little different than I'm used to in canon. But from what I remember, the kind of stuff I used to play was stuff. It was mostly like single player RPG things. Usually like action-y stuff. I think canonically, like Noctis's canonical, one of the games he likes is what's it called? I don't like that. I can't remember that. Give me a moment. What's it called? Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, I can't. So I'm so sorry if that hurt your ears. Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, that's embarrassing that I forgot that. Assassin's Creed, because there's like a whole like crossover game thing, DLC event type thing that discontinued, I guess, so I can't play it anymore. But oh man, Assassin's Creed. And then the other thing I know that I like, but the system hasn't played, is Breath of the Wild. Oh man, I'm so excited to play Breath of the Wild at some point. What do you call it? I'm also currently I'm into Minecraft and Genshin Impact. I have not played those in a hot minute, but I haven't played Genshin in a while because someone else in our system wants to play it at the moment, so I'm taking a step back from that. But I have been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. A lot of Minecraft, and it's very good. We like modded Minecraft, especially. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So yeah. Survival, adventure, action, RPGs, that's the kind of stuff I'm into. I'm also, I haven't played in this system, but I'm very into like, what do you call it? Like, platformers, competitive games, stuff like that. You could say I'm a gamer. We're at 20 minutes. No one's gonna watch it. Well, someone might watch it, but whatever. We're gonna move on. We only have 2 more questions left. Question 14. Question 14 is a weird one. What's something you like doing or like to do if when You front alone for a day. So this is kind of weird because I'm a host, so there's a lot of days when I'm fronting alone. But actually, I'm usually fronting with my partner. But I usually just play Minecraft, watch YouTube videos. That's it. That's it. I'm usually gaming or watching YouTube. Sometimes I'm chatting with my buds. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There should be like a question about other media, because I've been into other media lately. Well, not lately, but because I was on a hosting break for a while. But what do you call it? I was like, following Persona for a while. Not playing the games, but I watched the Persona 3 movies. Very good. I cried a little bit, or maybe I didn't. I don't remember, but they were very good. The Persona 3 movies were very good. I guess question 15, mention some other shit about yourself, I guess. Okay, so I'm mentioning other shit about myself. I love the Persona movies. I am, like, not just started, but, like, I'm a very, very small bit into watching Nico B play Persona 4? Yeah, Persona 4. And I'm currently watching Dragon Prince. I finished season 1 a few days ago, and it's fantastic. I have not gotten the chance to pick it back up again, but I'm definitely going to probably, by the time I do another video, I'm probably going to have finished it, the rest of it. No spoilers. Please don't comment spoilers. Good stuff. What else? What else do I want to mention? Trans rights, I guess. Generic thing to mention. There's other stuff I wanted to talk about, but the video is already 22 minutes long, and Kuro's gonna yell at me if I make it longer. So that's... No, there was something I wanted to talk about, actually. So I mentioned... obviously I mentioned my source, Final Fantasy 15. I also mentioned that I'm a gamer, TM. So what I am going to do is sometime, hopefully, well, not this month, but hopefully within the next month, I am aiming, I know I've been saying this forever, but I am aiming for my birthday, before my next birthday, which is on the August 30th. Sometime before August 30th, I am going to be streaming, / uploading, playing through Final Fantasy 15. For like nostalgia, memory purposes. I might be playing with Prompto. I don't know. But I am going to be playing my source, which is going to be a lot emotionally, and that's actually why I've been putting it off, because I've been having some mental health issues lately. Well, not lately, but like in the past few months, I've had some mental health issues, and going through my source is not something that's very productive for that. So I've been putting it off, but I think now I'm in a good state of mental and emotional health to actually go through it. So I'm gonna be playing through it. It's gonna be It's gonna be a whole series. Hopefully the stream quality won't absolutely suck, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great, and I'm gonna have a time. So please subscribe. Stay tuned for that. I'm very excited about it. It's something I've been planning on doing for like months, like since September, October, basically. Yeah, that's it. Kuro, you can put some funny message on the screen if you want. Thank you for editing the video. Thank you for bullying me into doing it, because we've been really dropping the ball on our channel lately. Oh wow, that's almost 25 minutes. I'm gonna stick around until it hits exactly 25 minutes. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. That's it. See ya.